and do a mic check real quick. Make sure everything is working. I just saw comments on your bonus read and your bonus read, sorry, for your March reading that I did for you today. And I just want to apologize to y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so frustrated. I cannot believe that the audio cut out at like 11 minutes. I'm over here resaging and let's just cleanse this whole thing all over again and start and fresh. And let's do this reading live. How about that? I felt that rather than just giving you another reading, hi Tenacious, thank you for joining. Rather than just giving y'all another reading and posting it after I've, recorded it, you're going to hear me over here. I promise I'm not using a blowtorch for anything else. I don't use this thing. It's like huge. I use it for, y'all can say whatever you want to say. But I do. I like to bake. I like to cook a lot. And so I do have a blowtorch and I do use it for charring the top of cheeses. And I do like creme brulee. Like I said, I don't know. My family's spoiled with that gift that I have of being really good at cooking. So I have that. That's what I was using. In case y'all heard the blowtorch, that's what it was. So that way I could light this big thing of sage and just cleanse real quick for this reading. But I'm so sorry. That was such a great reading that I did for y'all for your March reading. And I went back, I went through the audio and it cut out at 11 minutes and whatever it was. So I was frustrated. Rather than staying frustrated, I thought, let's just cleanse. Let's start over new. I don't want to have frustrated energy in your reading. And let's go ahead and do this all over again. And I wanted to make it up to all of you, all of my Aquariuses out there, by at least giving you a bonus reading all over again live. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pull 6 cards for you. And we're going to find out what's coming up for you for the month of March. And everyone, can you hear me good? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tenacious. Okay, and you can hear me perfectly. Okay, great. Yeah, it was a great reading, and I was very frustrated because, I was frustrated. So let's just do it all over again, and let's see what comes out this time. 6 cards. I will be clarifying each card, and of course, this is general, may not resonate for everyone, and y'all know the rules of the reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Show me what is coming up for Aquarius for the month of March 2022. What is coming up for Aquarius for the month of March 2022? Okay. Okay, it still looks really good. The overall energy is going to be the 9 of Wands, okay? And this is kind of what I was getting in the last reading that I did, right? Kind of holding back, a little hesitant, not sure what to expect of the situation. What I can tell you overall in the last reading, what the surprise was, is everything was going to work out the way that you hope it's going to work out in a good sense. But let's go through your current reading that I am doing for you right now. So overall energy is going to be the 9 of Wands. I feel like you do have your guard up in a sense, but you have built this wall. And it's through the things that you've been through, the experiences that you've had where people have hurt you and maybe taken your kindness for weakness, and you've had to put your defenses up and be like, no, I'm not going to allow that to happen again, right? So I feel like you might come off a little standoffish, possibly. in the month of March 2022, but I feel like you might be working on that, maybe dropping those walls, or somebody around you, Aquarius, will help you to drop those walls, okay? So we do have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. Starts with the Ace of Wands, so a passionate idea, moves into the Page of Wands, so acting upon that passionate idea of, or, you know, that urge that you have. So, but feeling a little hesitant. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Nine of Wands first, and then we will clarify everything else for you. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Aha, see, this is what I wanted to see, and I kind of felt this whenever I saw the Nine of Wands with all of your other cards that are coming out for the month of March, okay? It can be scary, right? It can be scary to move forward with something that we're not sure about, that maybe can be a little unfamiliar territory or unfamiliar to us, and in trusting in somebody else that they're going to be honest and be true, right? So we all of us, when we go through times in our life where people have hurt us, we do build these walls, but it's to protect us from the people on the other side who have hurt us before. And the thing is when we do that, sometimes we're also putting those walls up and we're not allowing the people who want to love us in. We can't see it because there's a wall, right? So I feel like in the month of March 2022, Aquarius, you are going to be working on dropping those walls, okay? Because the Fool comes out, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups. It can be scary, right? You definitely want to start fresh, start new, take a chance, and you're wanting to go after it, but there is some kind of disappointment or sadness tied up to it, and it is because of what you have been through, right? It is really hard to let go of what you have been through, okay? However, I'm going to tell you your past, and I told you this recently in a previous reading that I did for you. Your past does not hold you back. It does not define you. Your past is part of you and made you into who you are, but it doesn't hold you back. I mean, if we give power to the people who hurt us, then how can we ever be genuine and true to who we really are and allow people to see the beautiful parts of who you are? I'm just going to say every corner of who you are, Aquarius, can be very, very beautiful in a sense, right? And that it goes for men and women. I feel like you have a beautiful soul, but you don't let everybody see it because of what you've been through. But the people that want to love you, they're never going to see that if you don't open up. But so I feel like you are focusing on that. I also feel like the month of March 2022, with that Four of Pentacles coming out, says that you're going to start feeling like you know who you are, recognizing more so your self-worth, and really saying, I know who I am and I don't need to accept people who hurt me. So I'm going to do better. I'm going to make changes and dropping walls for the right reasons, for the right people for you. So let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Okay, so you possibly this might be you overthinking. I feel like you're bringing that manifestation into existence, so calm down. I feel some of y'all are worried about a connection with somebody that you have that actually is going really well, but you're feeling that this person is going to leave you. And I feel like you're manifesting like they're going to leave any moment. That's what somebody has done to me before. I feel like y'all might work on that in this coming month of March, and turn that around and start to see that things are actually okay. Because the Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're learning that not everybody is going to deceive you, and not everybody is going to leave you. Not everybody is going to abandon you. There are some people here that want a commitment with you and actually want to share this deep meaning of a friendship first and moving into a commitment possibly, and finding a really good balance. I feel like these are people that you can trust, rely on, and are very supportive of anything that you want to do. These people really are there for you. It might just be a handful of people. It might be one person, but there might be someone in particular that you are worried about, you know, that could leave you, but everything is fine with this person. They're not going to leave you. And I feel like that's something you will learn. Now let's clarify this Four of Swords. It's hard to trust after things that you've been through. I absolutely understand. Okay. The Four of Swords is clarified by the World, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You feel like there's going to come a point in this month, and this might be you, this could be somebody tied up to your energy, right? But there is an energy here in the month of March 2022 that is going to feel like they need a break, they need to close a chapter, but it's really hard to do so. It's kind of like a chapter that needs to close. This person is not looking at it as they need to close this chapter. They're actually looking at it as, well, I still want to nurture this connection with this person, or I want to nurture whatever this is. But there's heartbreak in this, okay? Now, if this is somebody who broke your heart and it's hard for you to close a chapter with somebody from your past in a karmic, I feel like you're going to need to give yourself a lot of rest. It's so hard to say it like this because everybody is healing and going through something at their own pace, and whether it's new or old, right? And so not everybody's going to heal the same. So I'm just going to say, make sure that you are giving yourself enough time to rest, take care of yourself, eat well. Sleep is really important, really, really important, because I feel like you can't make, if this is you, Aquarius, you can't make that decision about something that's difficult. It's kind of like, well, I won't look at it right now. I'll look at it later. I'm not going to close that chapter right now. And maybe even feeling that, no, things are still fine in a situation. This feels like something that's not there anymore. I feel like it's something that hurts you. Now, this might not be you. This could be somebody tied up to you that you're on a break from, and that chapter could be closed, not saying anything, but they want to talk to you. They're feeling pain. They're feeling heartbroken over you, possibly. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like when it comes to your financial situation, everything does look fine. I feel like you're finding a balance, learning how to work through balancing out your finances, okay? Making good choices. I feel like if this is work as well, for some of you, you might have to work with somebody that y'all don't entirely get along, but you're trying to find a good balance with this person in the month of March 2022. I feel like you do still have, you're cautious of this person or people, but you still have to work with them. This feels more like a work situation because it's kind of like people not really getting along, but having to work together to find a balance through things. And I feel like even if some of y'all are managers, you are having to make choices on what stays and what goes. That's really hard on who stays and who goes. So some of y'all might be having to make decisions like that about layoffs. Clarify Two of Cups. And yeah, that does bring some sadness to the situation because y'all don't want to lay people off of work. I also get a sense that somebody says something upsetting to you, but you still keep your cool, Aquarius. It's kind of like you just put that wall up and you're like, I'm not even bothered by this. I'm just going to let it go. With this Two of Cups, though, is clarified by the Strength, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That is a love relationship or a union with someone. That feels like love right there, okay? That is definitely a relationship that feels really good. It feels like your heart and soul has found the one, right? And it could be like this is your best friend or whatever, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've never had a best friend like this. Or it could be a lover, but it feels a lot like love. But I feel like there's a lot of, like, this is a connection with somebody that I feel like you're very protective of this person, or this person is very protective of you. You both want the same thing, and whatever challenges you two face, y'all do get through this very calmly. And I feel like this is the connection you had with this Ace of Wands up here, right? Where it kind of felt like you felt like they might abandon you, but they're not going to. You two are putting in the work. Everything's going well. This is a big, ooh, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. See? So this just tells me and reconfirms everything that was cut out in the last video, and I'm so sorry about that. Please forgive me. This just confirms everything, that you will be surprised. This person will surprise you. And also in the last video, you do have two people. I'm going to tell you this. You have two people that are coming in the month of March 2022. That was cut out after 11 minutes. And maybe that was something where, you know, it's kind of like it needs to stay a surprise, and no, Aquarius doesn't need to know. But you do have somebody who is very, I'm going to get back to this reading, but I have to let y'all know on the other one. You do have somebody who is ready to settle down with you. Somebody who wants to meet your family. Somebody who wants you to meet their family. If you have kids or they have kids, you will love their kids. They will love your kids, vice versa. But they are ready for that. And this person is very serious. Then you have someone, and I don't know that it's an actual ex. This could be anybody from your past that was a friend, or someone just had a crush on you. Oh my God, they just pop up and it causes some kind of confusion. It really is a surprise to you, Aquarius, and I just want to let you know that. You have two people coming in the month of March 2022 in your last reading. When it got cut off, it just all is coming back to me, and I feel like you need to hear that. Where you have two people that want you. One that's very, very serious. One that possibly abandoned you. That person that could have abandoned you, that made you feel this way, might be coming back for a second chance, and now they're going to tell you they want love. And that causes a little bit of confusion in you, because you're like, why are they back? And not only that, make sure that you remember all the reasons why you weren't dealing with them in the first place, because this person who is very serious about you is going to give you the love that you're looking for. All right. So, yeah. And that is the relationship I see right here with this Two of Cups. Okay. This Two of Cups being, you know, our souls are intertwined, and yes, you're not just sharing a cup of tea, you're exchanging love with one another. You both want the same thing. You both are protective and passionate and compassionate about each other, and both want to work towards a commitment. So it feels really good. And this is somebody, being the Empress right here, who definitely is someone you could build life with, and they see you as a very unique and one of a kind person. But like I said, I know it's hard for you to drop your walls, but I feel like you're going to try to give this a chance with this person. It's just really hard, and there might be some sadness or disappointment that does come up in this month, and that is the fact that somebody who just needs to move along won't. They're going to pop back up. Clarify the Lovers. But I will tell you, this new person who shows you a lot of emotional maturity will give you reassurance that makes you feel comfortable enough to open up to them, okay? The Lovers is clarified by Seven of Swords, Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. There they are. There they are. What did I say? Did I not say that that person, the one you had a relationship with, that is sneaky, a liar, a cheat, whatever? I don't know if y'all feel that way about him, but it's somebody you can't trust that left, and, you know, they snuck away and they said they needed time alone, and now they're coming back for love. And they come in with fast communication. Not only do that, they come in with a lot of charm. A lot of charm. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This person is really good with convincing whoever of whatever to get what they want. Do you get where I'm going with that? Oh, that makes it difficult. And that Page of Wands has you kind of curious. There it is. Why? Why is this person coming back? Now what do I do? Why would they do this when things were going so good with somebody else? They're definitely, you know, they have a lot to talk about. If you want to hear them out, you know, that's up to you. But I feel like if you have a really good relationship that's coming in this upcoming month, or you're dealing with one right now and you're really happy in that relationship, I will tell you that this person popping up out of the blue, they're just here to, it looks like waste your time. Maybe they're not here to waste your time, but it's like too little too late. You know what I mean? Because you're happy. Clarify Page of Wands, and that's not fair to you. You find, now I will tell you, right, whenever true happiness shows up or something really good shows up, there's always going to be an obstacle in the way. And when I say that, I also mean we always have a challenge, right? And we are going, I feel like that new commitment will be tested. Are you going to be able to not even deal with the past and move forward with a new person? So, all right. Clarify this Page of Wands. You're curious about the past and a second chance. Ooh, I had a feeling, but let's see. And okay, some of y'all, I feel there's a few of you that are not going to take this chance, but some of y'all are curious about the past person and giving them a second chance because they look like they changed. Maybe things changed and maybe it's meant to be because they came back. Some of y'all might feel that way. But the fact that somebody else is here and they actually want a long-term commitment with you when the past person did not, I don't know, that is difficult. I feel like some of you, I get this heavy sense that some of you, Aquariuses, your past person wasn't ready, and if they come back ready, you would drop everything for them. And I completely understand where you're coming from on that. Just make sure that you're doing what your heart feels is right for you. And I just want the best for you. I just want you to be happy and you deserve love. Y'all been through enough, okay? Enough. I only started my channel a year ago. And in a year, I've seen y'all go through so many struggles, but still be so strong and still come out on the winning side. But you are struggling with people that want to come back like, oh, well, now I've changed my mind. I don't know. I just feel like you deserve the best happiness, and that's all I want for you. So some of y'all might go back to this person or let this person come back into your life. Some of you will decide to take a journey in a different direction. If this is a karmic relationship coming back, I'm going to tell you, if you have not learned the lesson in this, maybe there is still a lesson to be learned with this person if you do take them back. And that might be why you're taking them back. And maybe things work out. And I hope that, but I just hope for your overall happiness most of all. Okay? And if y'all have been through enough karmic this and enough karmic that, then your lessons are done. You know, choose the options choose the option that is going to give you overall happiness and love and support, and somebody who's proud to say, yeah, Aquarius and I are together. I love Aquarius. This is my person. You know, you deserve that. You deserve someone who wants to put you in the spotlight of their life, okay? All right, let's get an oracle card for you, and then we will close out your reading. Thank you, everybody, for joining. So sorry about the last reading. I'm glad that I could clarify and clear it all up. So frustrating. It's okay. All right. I feel like you got a couple of these cards last time, but you have 3 this time around, and I am going to take all of them. Okay, let's start with the first one. You get the Sword of Light. I feel like you had other ones in the last reading. That's okay, though. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. These situations that are happening in the month of March 2020, two are going to bring breakthroughs in your life, and maybe addressing whatever happens with this karmic that comes back up. Some of y'all might be cutting the cord. It's like, I need to see this person and address this to get answers, and then I need to move forward. And some of y'all might do that, okay? And I feel like that helps you in your journey. It's kind of like allowing yourself to release something that was holding you back in order to move forward towards your progress. And that feels good. So star gathering, stars align, remembering home, soul family. Oh, some of y'all are actually going to meet, like I told you, you have some people that are coming into your life in this month that are kind of like your soul tribe, your soul family, and that feels really good. I feel like these are people that you can trust and rely on and lean on in a time of need, and people that will be there for you, and I love that. Sacred inner space, sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Be kind and gentle with yourself this month too, okay? Some of y'all might be a little hard on yourselves, okay? And be kind and gentle with others. You do have your walls up. I would say let a little something in, you know? Let a little kindness and love into your life. You don't have to let it all in right away, but if somebody wants to show you kindness and love, let them. It doesn't mean that you have to take it and, you know, take it and put all your eggs in one basket and say, this person loves me, we're getting married tomorrow, and it's going to happen because they were so nice to me. You know what I mean? I don't see y'all doing that. Y'all are super smart. I just love that about y'all. You're like, you know us. You know we're not going to do that. I know you won't. But, you know, when you love somebody or somebody, especially somebody coming back that wants to tell you all the right things, and I feel like that person will, that's coming back for a second chance. They're going to say all the right things. That's going to make you kind of rethink everything. So just be careful with your heart, okay? And trust your intuition, okay? What does that tell you? Heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. I feel like surrender and accept true love, okay? Like I said, you have somebody here who wants to give you that true love, and it feels amazing. It also feels scary, right? Because you're like, this is new. And going back to somebody from the past, that feels very comfortable and they know you. So what? They have the past old you. The new you is a better version that they can't have. And that's why I'm saying you deserve so much better. All right? This is what I have for y'all. Love y'all so much. Thank you so much for joining. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading, and I hope it worked out better this time around. I will see y'all in your next reading coming up. This week, your bonus will be coming up, and this week I will be doing what the person on your mind is hiding from you. All right, love y'all. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up and hit the like button down below. I'll see you on your next reading coming up. Have a good day. Bye.